Hello and welcome. In this session, we are going to look at how to make use of the Windows command line. Using command line, you can do things much faster. Let's see how this can be done. You can get to the command line by searching cmd in the search line, like say cmd.exe, enter. So that is the command line. That is the command line, and if you expand the window and you don't see very much, that means the fonts are pretty small or something, you can always make it bigger. If you want to see bigger font, go to the file structure there. Under properties, click on the cursor is maybe large and font size something bigger. For this purpose, maybe I will use 36 because you can see slightly bigger. Okay, so there we go. So now you can see it much better. To exit command prompt, you type exit, enter. That's now gone. For easy access, you can also create a shortcut on the desktop. Just right click and say new shortcut and type in here cmd.exe, that is the program. Next, and type the name. Name is command line. Command line. Finish. So that is the shortcut. So when you double click on it, it will open. Okay. You may be wondering why the font is small. That font change is only just for that session. So let us change for this session. Properties, large, font is say 36. Okay, see, that is bigger now. Okay, let us see how we can navigate. To move to root directory, you just change directory, cd and backslash, enter. It goes back to the root directory. If you have another drive, you can move in there. I have another drive here, it's called E. So I go to that directory, E and colon like that. It goes to that directory. Coming back to this directory, C directory, C colon enter, like that. To see what is in the directory, you can type in dir directory. It will list all the folders in the directory. Alright, let us move to one of the directories. Let's say change directory to say temp, enter. Oops, that is incorrect typing. Change directory to temp. That's my temporary directory. To see what is there, dir. I have another directory called Drupal site me. Maybe I can move in there. Change directory to Drupal site me. As you notice, it is command line is case insensitive, so it doesn't matter. There we go. So it is now moved to Drupal site me directory. And see what is in there, dir. I have designer, developer, manager directories. For the convenience of the tutorial, let me open the file explorer and see, so we can see what's going on. Explorer and go to C and temp and Drupal site me. So that is the directory. So I open the file explorer. So what you see here is exactly the same. Like on the command window, you can see Drupal site me, and these are the designer, developer, manager. So that's what you see here. So leave it there. Click on the command window. To go up the designer folder, you just say change directory to designer. So you get there. To see what's in there, just dir. There is one file named tom.txt. Let's have a look. In the designer, you see there's Tom, right? And to go back, you type change directory, double dot, goes one step back, dir to list what's in there. We can move to change directory, say developer. So that is in there. So we get into the developer directory. As you notice in the file explorer, in the developer directory, there is a file called mary.doc. So let's see if it is there. So you type dir. So there is a file named mary.doc. So we can create directories and files. Let's create a directory here. So make directory md and the directory name say test. So as soon as I press test here, there should be a test folder coming over here. Enter. There we are. That's the test folder created. To remove directory, the command is rd, remove directory, say test text. As soon as I enter here, that test on the right should go. Let's see. Enter. That is gone. Okay, let's move back a little. Change directory, double dot, enter, and dir to see what's in there. So there is designer, developer, and manager. Let us remove designer. So remove directory, designer, dir, enter. Oh, it says the directory is not empty. Let us look at that directory. That is the designer directory here. Oh yes, there is something there. So go back here and type remove directory designer with a /s. What that means is, what this saying is, remove everything in the directory. So if you enter, it is asking a question. Do you really want to remove it? So you can say yes or no. Alright? So if I say yes, it will remove it. If I say no, it will keep it. So let's for the time being just keep it. So let's say no, don't remove it. Enter. So that is there. One of the thing about command line is there is no recycle bin. So when you delete something, it is gone. Okay. So that is something you need to be aware of. So if you are practicing something, you always practice in a temporary directory where you create some folders and files and test there.